Luc Bouchard with Solvac Life Coaching Services. I've been a certified life skills coach for 22 years and I specialize in men's issues and what keeps men stuck. Today is the 60-second video of the 72-day challenge. We're in week 9. The weekly theme is the afternoon of our lives. The daily focus is emotionality. And the topic today is living life to the fullest and not being held hostage by fear. Welcome, and thank you for watching this video. This video is actually going to be fairly quick. It's not going to be a really long video, and it's just a supplement to video 55, which was about being immobilized to the point where you can't make choices, and not making a choice is still making a choice. And what I just want to talk about is how the afternoon of our lives and not being held hostage by fears, when we get to those 2 points, how life can be much better and much richer. So as I talked about in 55, that fear is a huge immobilizer, and that people will be reluctant to make choices because they're fearful of being wrong, fearful of making a bad choice, so they're going to a worse place. They're fearful of others' opinion of them, and they don't want to disappoint, and they don't want to be criticized. And these fears can be so strong for people, as I mentioned, is that they actually feel hostage. They're immobilized. They don't know what to do. They're stuck in such a big way. And because it's really about a perception of how other people are going to view us, there comes a point in time in our lives when we decide whether or not we want to continue to buy into that perception, or are worried about people's perceptions of us. And that's one of the things that the afternoon of our lives, which is really about having more authentic and being happier and being more meaningful meaningful relationships and having more meaning and purpose in our life, comes in, where you get to this point where you go, I'm just tired of being worried. I'm tired of fixating on this. I'm tired of this always being a consuming thought, and I've spent my whole life worrying about this stuff, like judgment and worrying about what other people think, and it's never really come to pass. It's never been as bad as I've worried about it. When they have judged me, it's minor compared to it. And so I've noticed people have actually had the ability to move forward and live a much happier life just because of the fact that they get over themselves. And that's one of the benefits of looking at the rest of your life and how you want to live the rest of your life and going, it's just not worth it. And that's what I just encourage people to do. Look at the stuff that you've been worried about, the stuff that has kind of kept you stuck, and go, is it true? Is it real? Or is it just a perception? Of course it's just a perception, but is that really going to harm you? So I leave that with you to consider in this 60-second video. Luc Bouchard with Solvac Life Coaching Services. I've been a certified life skills coach for 22 years, and I specialize in men's issues and other people's perceptions and erroneous beliefs. Take care.